am the first Malagasy.
And now we are
your channel.
I don't want to interrupt you because I really want to be already in the flow. I really want that our audience and our precious guests and people who really have to hear that, they should know. That's why I wanted just to press the button, not to disrupt, but actually to channel more.
Where should I press?
Welcome to the diversity of the Game Changer. Welcome to the new really divine magic episode, where actually this episode pre-started, but it's our story now that I didn't need to get more evidence like all Western people. I felt immediately connection with my very special guest today. But I want, of course, you, my beautiful audience, can discover this gem and what she is doing. Oh my God, it's so important, tremendously important in our modern world, especially Western modern world. So welcome back, or at the present. Diversity is the Game Changer, the space where we dive into the transformational power of human difference, culturally, consciously, embodied union in all our intelligences. And the title for me today came actually today, and I can consider with my guests which name. I especially don't start from the name because usually I present and then name, but because it's already started the sacred path into our episode, and her life is her name. So that's why first I give the title episode, and then I try first to pronounce that name correctly, and then deeply dive in there. So the living art of balance and soul wisdom with majestic, precious, and resilient. Now the showtime. Voara RHEAL RHEAL. This is correct pronunciation, my darling?
Thank you so much, Valeria.
And
I
will give the
grateful
to her. But before, I really would like a little bit that you can already taste and embody what actually this magical guest has brought here today. So I will just give a little. I try to give short introduction because your accomplishments and accolades and everything what you have been done, though you are so young, they are so limitless. We don't have the time in our show, so that's why I need really just to pull some gems, but then I give the mic and we start from very roots. It's your name. So today's episode is really magical, as I have already mentioned, and it's one that will truly speak to our heart, body, and soul. We are joined by a tremendously talented guest whose presence is both grounding and expansive. Someone who has not only walked the path of integration, but embodies that. Please welcome Voara, known as the Artisan of Balance. She's an amazing energy therapist, unique intuitive healer, magical Reiki Master and Teacher, co-founder of Love Renaissance, a sacred movement dedicated to awakening relational consciousness and soul-aligned leadership. So Voara is a bridge between ancestral wisdom, modern understanding, someone who really feel the path, talk and walk that path, and teaches from deep embodiment and her heart and soul clarity. But to truly understand her essence, you need to know where she comes from, and then actually also the name very intertwined, because I don't know what I know, of course, already, and it's so magical. And what I discovered, your name, the first name Voara, was consciously chosen by her parents, and it comes from the Malagasy tree, majestic, precious, and resilient. And of course, it mirrors her spirit. But now the question is, I want to know more about your second name and third, or we call it middle and second name. And please, we know to get all these roots like a big tree for stay and study many years, decades, centuries. Everything go backwards to our roots, and the day and the energy, everything what we experience today as our presence and especially our future should be in respectiveness to our roots. So please welcome us to embody, imagine, and experience your roots, where you come from, what is your name, tell us, and how these roots they have been and still influenced the life, the choices you do every day, everything who you have become today. This is magical person you have been becoming today. And Valeria now listening, not talking all the time. So please, the stage all yours. Thank you.
Thank you so much for having me on your podcast, Valeria. It's an honor. This is truly a game changer for me, and as you said before, being able to share these insights and connect with your audience feels like such a beautiful opportunity to plant seeds of consciousness and healing. So I'm grateful to be here with you today. And brief introduction emphasizing my background because I am the artisan of balance, in French, artisan d'équilibre. And my mission, I feel like a bridge, ancestral wisdom with the modern world. And why this? Um, I was born in Madagascar. I was raised in Madagascar. And when I arrived in France for studying when I was 16, I was totally impressed because I was in a microcosm where people are already connected in the heart, where we meditated, and I was a little bit afraid, for to be honest. And this path, this processes was not easy, but I am here to tell my true story, to try to be authentic. It's not easy path, but every day I try to do my best, because once you know your missions, even the language, even bad experiences, you don't see those bad experiences such bad things. It's just, in French we say cadeau mal emballé, that is to say it's a gift from the universe to help us to grow up, to go to this expansion.
Amazing. What a beautiful that all the path you could walk, and then to take your roots, and like as you mentioned already, born and raised in Madagascar, a land of rare and radiant spiritual diversity, and you grew up with wavering of Buddhism and anime spirituality and Christian tradition, like all that, and then you could experience all this diversity coming here. And of course we know that walking the path of taking yourself out of comfort zone, it's really challenging, but it's how we can extend us to the personal growth, right? And and I know
Yeah,
that Voara was consciously chosen by your parents, right? And it comes
yeah,
from the Malagasy tree, which is majestic, precious, and resilient. And in terms of resilience, you have also developed, evolve your spirit. And this big, beautiful last name, you started explaining when I pushed the button. Could you a little bit explain how this special, real, and beautiful long name was chosen for you, and how it's actually echoed on your life, on your adult mindset? Thank you.
yeah. My second name is Razafin Jambinina, and it's the name of my grandfather, who was
Mm-hmm.
also a healer. So the healing process in my family was from the father link,
Mm-hmm.
but in the mother link also, they were already healers. So two energies were combined two babies. We have two. Yesterday it was the birthday of my brother,
Oh,
and so two energies, the same path. I do my studies in Europe, my training in international law, game structure, analytical thinking, and the ability to hold complex systems. Because when in my childhood, my challenges, I was really interested to know why humans are like this, why we feel anger, why we are like this, why we became in this earth. So I studied law because I have some belief that if I am interested in psychology, I will not have a job. So I studied law, and when I arrived in France, my goal is the United Nations or no one, because in my family's excellence,
yeah.
discipline is not is a good thing, but also it was not easy because we were beaten, and if we were beaten, uh, I am the proof that our path
Mm-hmm.
we can change with rituals, with therapy, with meditations, and as a woman, as a mother, as an entrepreneur with soul, I would like to say to everyone that you have this power in you. You have this power in you, and we have just to release it.
Mm-hmm.
And in my culture, we are connected with the five elements. So in my teaching, in my meditation, I show everyone the simple way we have just to ask with benevolence, with love, earth. I am conscious about my connection with you. You are the mother. I am with you because the earth supports us. In her, we can have fruits. She gives us fruits with love. And how we treat our earth. So, who we are to say that we are not connected in this world? So, it's our responsibility to raise our frequencies, our vibration, to be in the heart, and to feel the ground, and to believe that we are connected in the universe. And if I change, you change. Because you and me and the others, if we change all together, we will rise the vibration of the earth.
Wow, amazing and beautiful, and what a powerful message. And first of all, I'm so happy I could meet you, and we know both you and me. It's uh, special right time always when people with the certain level of awareness and already these energy frequencies can meet each other, then they really now understand that, okay, this is the time, we are the portal, we are the channel, and we cannot live anymore like almost all modern society in the western part, especially live 95% just in brain and in our rationality and our intellect, but we have so many consciousness, so many intelligences, and we have to breathe, pause, and try to unify all that, and then you should be able to reflect, but for that you should be also able to embrace the diversity of cultures, of traditions, gender diversity, again, cognitive diversity, that we perceive the information in this world differently. And you, me, recently we've been discussing a bit also being culturally diverse in new environment. Like I'm Ukrainian, I write to Scandinavia, and I'm still feel that because I'm not Scandinavian, I'm treated differently, unfortunately, though we are speaking more and more about diversity, inclusion, how in togetherness, but we have even longer path to go that we can really appreciate and respect this diversity of cultures, of traditions. And I remember you've been also shared with me that it was not that easy at all to come here from Madagascar and be who you are. Really, it's very, very long path to find yourself first, who you are when you change the environment, and then it's about diversity, inclusion, how you actually can embrace, wow, we are all different, this is the beauty in togetherness, that all together united we are stronger, right? So in that vein, I want to ask you, what was your and is your experience about diversity? And you can then elaborate about cultural diversity, because you can elaborate about maybe gender diversity. For me, it's very interesting how the dynamic between masculine and feminine back in Madagascar, and maybe in comparison with Paris and Western world, what you can feel that you can bring from your culture there that people maybe don't even understand, they are in lack of here. Thank you.
Yeah. Um, I naturally move between Buddhist philosophy, Western psychology, Gestalt therapy, and modern business practices. Uh, from my perspective, each traditions offers unique insights. Buddhist mindfulness informs my presence. Western psychology provides therapeutic frameworks, and business training helps me serve leaders efficiently, if I can say that.
Mm-hmm.
And uh, it was not easy because when I arrived here with my color as a woman, when I said my goal is work in the United Nations, everyone laughed at me. And who is she to say that? So I understand that when I have my children, that as human beings, we are here, each of us, to support, not to criticize. When I when I was 30, I was working at the United Nations, Interpol. I feel this accomplishment, but something inside my heart was saying, "Whoa, something it's something is wrong." Okay, so I have to do something. So I reconnect again, etc. Even now, when I'm posted some meetings, I have lots of critics about my color, the as a woman, and even my daughter this year um, at school receive criticism about the color skin. So I am not agree. Sorry, do you hear me?
Yes, I just
Okay,
really
okay. Because
concentrated.
I
No,
think
not
it's my
interrupt.
light. All the screen, all my screen is black, so I continue on the flow.
Oh, okay. No, I can see you perfectly and I can hear you perfectly.
Okay, okay. Um,
So your
let me,
daughter was, yes,
yeah,
experienced.
let me center on the line. Thank you. So I could feel anger from those criticisms, but I decided to do meditation in front of 233 children. And my intention is to tell them 3 mantras that I would like to share today for all the world.
Please do ask. Please hold the space. Should I also be aligned? Should I close my eyes and we just channel a bit?
I respect myself as I respect the other. I respect myself as I respect the other. I respect myself and I respect the others. I love myself as anyone. I love myself and I accept all parts, light and darkness. I love all my parts, the yin, the yang in me, and all singularity is a beauty. Everyone is a beauty. So if we can today to tell ourselves, I love myself, I respect myself. It's the first step. You can release, and the universe have already listened.
Wow, amazing. I was channeling. I was just totally releasing but not surrendering. It's so beautiful because I think I should do more and more during my podcast, that it should not be just talking the practice, but actually it should be practice. And I've done it a couple of times with Lama Tashi Norbu. We were he's the Lama who is close to Dalai Lama. We really were sitting and starting, because talking the path and walking and preaching and doing is two different things. And unfortunately, there are many, I don't know, like polarities between really talking, preaching, and doing, even in diversity terms, that people now are more aware in the business domains about diversity and the benefits that you can get. But still, the first step is to be aware, to have the presence, but then everything should be managed. It's just organized correctly. And all the management you can preach, tell, teach, perform, you should start with yourself. You should be the best inner engineer and manager, right? And that's exactly what you are doing and teaching, that life
We
is.
are our first supporter. We are
Yeah,
our first supporter.
yeah. So then tell us more about actually how you're really doing your practices, about Artisan d'Equilibre, about initiatives, about because it should be done, and it should be arena, right? And your work is to awaken aligned leaders, and
Yes.
then it should be embodied in unification, soul, body and mind. So please feel free and welcome to share with us your tremendously important job, about your company, your organization, and these very beautiful projects you were invited me and Ash, our my new friend and partner. I'm so honored, first of all, to you guys that you asked me to be involved and embodied in these projects, and it's big things are coming. My beautiful audience, stay tuned. Is the highlight of the show. But I don't want to steal any ramp yet to the my participation sound, because the great job you have already done and started with the Ash. Can you please tell where people can found your job, reach out to you, and what you are doing through your Artisan d'équilibre and Law of Renaissance? Do I pronounce correct?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Oh
yeah.
my
It's
God, I want to know
yeah,
that. Channeling the French with you. Okay, now your
yeah.
turn.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me on Trinity Project. When you say Trinity, I am thinking about Matrix, and this is a truly game changer for all of us. We are in the same frequencies and vibration, and. Um, I am so when I'm talking about that, I feel my vibration on expansion. So it's a good sign. As a therapist, I am based in France, but I am also available on Visio on recommendation only because I am on quality, not quantity. So I am known not really on Instagram. Even if you can find me on Instagram, it can shows you a little bit of about my area, my kids, my sports, my meditations. Why
Balance,
I'm
balance, yes.
here? When I am here, because I would like to show also that even if you are a mother, because for kids, even if you are an entrepreneur, you can find the balance. It's not easy to find the balance, but step by step, little by little, you every day you can put one stone and another one to build an empire. So discipline, regularity, it's the key, it's the power. And in my mission, as I have said before, I feel like a bridge, ancestral wisdom with the modern world. So I am a channel. Uh, I am. I meet my master in Reiki 3 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
So Reiki, for me, from my perspective, it's just a gate. It's just a gate to do to go deeply, and there is many gates. It's just one gate
Mm-hmm.
to escape the matrix, and the project Trinity is to put love in the center, and when souls connect directly, we feel the vibration. We feel and we accept that the mission is so high. So the number 3 is really important. And to put in my guidance, the alignment is the body, your heart, and your soul. To have the consciousness that we are in this earth, the consciousness that we are connected, and in your heart. And I can see in this connection karmic problems, transgenerational problems, the link between your childhood, who you are now, the pattern of your mother, your grandmother. So when I was 4, I already felt all these energies, and my mother told me when I on the phone 2 days ago, and she reminds me that in my childhood I put only my hand spontaneously when I feel someone who suffer. So I am at the right place at the right time and connected with the good people, and we are all here in this earth to liberate as the Buddha.
Amazing. I felt it immediately as well when you and Ash approached me after one, really great networking event, right? And then when we came to this brainstorming, but it's channeling like the project, and we like, first of all, it's 3 of us, and we're like, wow, Trinity, okay. And then it was like, wow, we are 3 different continents. It's like Africa, India, and Europe. We're like, wow. Then soul, body, and mind. Again, Trinity, Trinity. It was amazing. And
Yeah.
it is just the beginning. But I do love also that while we're discussing, you pick up the so right words and gems. Even though we speak English now, this is not my mother tongue, not yours, not Ash's, but we even understand. And when you use the word ubiquity, and you're like, oh my God, I have goosebumps, and you and me, because honestly speaking, it was just maybe half years ago I was presented to this word. I have never actually knew that there is something like singularity and ubiquity, and I was like, wow, I really now at the so right place. Now the portal is opening, because if you are not ready, you can go and watch all the doors, but then you
The
turn around and
portal.
go. Can you tell us a little bit about what you think about ubiquity, and tell about actually really programs you already succeed in, like your retreats, your programs? Because I really would like people already know that you're doing tremendously job and healing and impact already today. How they can join your programs, what you're doing on your programs as Artisan d'Equilibre. Yes, please.
Yeah. Um, I do many things. I'm singing, but I'm doing mantra. So all of these tools, I bring all of these tools in immersion,
Yeah.
in networking, in retreat, because I do many session therapy before.
Mm-hmm.
I do many retreats. So 3 years ago, I decided that I am ready. So I organize more than 3 retreats now in France. The next one will be in Madagascar at the end of this year.
Yeah.
And I also the ambassador of Valérie Seguin, who is a producer, French producers, who realized a great film. Uh, and I bring this film in company to show that we have to listen, intuitive intelligence and spiritual intelligence, because after the COVID, it's just a way for the life to tell us maybe you have to adjust the way that you do your business. So many leaders was conscious about that and try to find solutions to people to bring more humanity in their company. So I do also that. And the next one, our next immersion will be in the south of France, the 8th, 9th, and 10th of August, for those people in this authentic path. We would like to bring all of these things that we have talked today in the reality. Because when my mother said, we can have all the knowledges, all the things, but without action, without a real transformations, no manifestation. So in August, it will be the Love Renaissance Immersion for 3 days, who will bring, because, for instance, me, I was thinking before that I was so powerful, that I can do alone, and I can show in front of people that I could be hard and I suffer. So the first step for me is to accept that I need help. And the first step is to go to my therapist. Gratitude, Uta, if you hear me, because it's my first step. That's why we can think that we are so strong, but if I believe to the baker to give me the bread, I believe to other person to guide me. So we offer 3 days for souls who feel this call, that it's time to feel the self-love, to take care of yourself, to put your boundaries, your limits, and to awaken the yin and yang, the
Wow.
end of duality.
Amazing. And you just talking with this energy already, all my body in alignment respond, like, with this the flow. So please feel more than free and more than welcome. Really, I do believe now with not that I'm just mentioning you and Ash, if you need any kind of help during those 3 days, first of all, I can promote it in advance. But if you need me to be with you there, guys, now maybe on remote.
You are
Some
welcome,
work.
Trinity. You are in the circle. So
Yeah, so just feel absolutely free if you need any remote session or a couple of words, because if I knew before, I could align and come and be with there. But because I have also, like you, and it's balanced, it's a huge family. I have 5 kids, 3 grandkids, parents. So my stepdaughter, she's getting married. That's why at this period, I have to be in Sweden. But if you find, you and Ash, that you want somehow to involve me on the now on remote, even to some type of motivational speech or something, to please welcome to fast. Oh my God, this is little Buddha who is meditating already. Oh my God, I love when you send it to me.
yeah.
Hi, how are you? What's your name?
What's your
Comment
name?
t'appelles-tu? Comment
Comment
t'appelles-tu?
t'appelles-tu?
Louis.
Louis.
Louis, of
Et
course. How are
Valia.
you,
And this is
Louis?
my daughter.
Oh, comment t'appelles-tu?
Valia. My name is Valia.
Oh, so beautiful, almost like
You
you are so beautiful, mother.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you for coming also here. One day, guys, I come soon and we can hug and play.
Okay, thank
I mean,
you for your understanding.
of course, it's about balance. We are mothers, we are dads.
Yeah,
It's not extraction. It's beautiful flow and intertwine.
yeah,
I love it. I do really
yeah,
love it. We have to be more human. We don't need perfection. We need authenticity. And we are mothers and we
exactly.
women and we are leaders and we are sufferers and we are like crying and laughing and it's love. It's life.
Yeah,
What's
it's
happening?
life. It's
Before we
life.
wrap it up, I have two very hard wishes. Usually I elaborate always at the end about my great advocacy and passion in the world. Now it's about neurodiversity or cognitive diversity or just very easily diversity of brains and how our fingers and biodiversity, our everything is different. That is the beauty and power, and I'm advocating that our brains wire differently. I'm displaying OCD, neurodivergence, and now so many people they also more aware about neurodiversity. And my question is actually very free flow.
Mm-hmm.
How do you understand diversity of minds from
Yeah,
and maybe energetic and spiritual lens? Very
yeah.
free open question.
When I explain to my children, I explain that before there is one sun, and this sun explodes, and all the particles in the sun were in me, were in you, were in everyone,
That's
and we
beautiful. I have
put it,
goosebumps. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah.
and we put it this light in argil, earth, and our path is to clean slowly in our rhythm, with our rhythm, and this light, and once a day we can understand that we were this light, and we clean our belief, we clean everything, and this is the path. That is the, if I can explain with why, how can I see the energy, but I would like to explain as my children, and more concretely in life. Um, just this Friday, I was at the Apple Store Champs-Élysées in Paris, exploring how technology can serve well-being. This perfectly illustrates diversity of thought. I'm not rejecting modern tools. I'm asking how technology supports spiritual growth and healing, where it's using apps for meditation guidance,
Mhm.
virtual reality for healing, visualizations, or simply better ways to connect with clients globally. Technology becomes another tool in service of consciousness. So I work with leaders who understand that their effectiveness starts from within. They are seeking coherence between hearts, mind, and action in the world, and my approach combines, of course, ancient wisdom with contemporary leadership needs and tools, IT. Because when I was on Friday at the Champs-Élysées to try this Apple Provision and to discuss with the RD project, because I would like to show how we are connected. So I can explain how, what is my vision, but my goal is to help everyone to feel that in the reality.
Amazing, beautiful. So it is very nice practical way how you even now broadcast like real study, case that how actually we really can complement each other, like spirituality and divine and wisdom of Buddha and all ancestor philosophy and artificial intelligence, how we can really not compete but combine it. This is so beautiful, but for doing that we have to collaborate and we have to bring different knowledges produced by different minds, right? That's simple like it is. Amazing. And my Voara tree, I do love this.
And this is Trinity project.
Yes, exactly. This is printed project. Before I wrap up every single episode, I'm joking. My wife, like small genie lamp, and I have genie in the lamp. She's my vice president. She's back in Norway. I will bring her this genie Aladdin lamp. But today I don't need. I have a Voara tree. I love the episode from Avatar about this Iowa tree where you can really charge from this tree. And I'm feeling I will be calling you in our Trinity projects. My really Voara tree. We will be channeling, of course, interchanneling. And usually I'm asking like, okay, if today you could make a wish, just one wish for my genie in the lamp, processing like that. But today I have a very special feeling and the wish, but it should be aligned with you. It's just 1 minute or 2 minutes. I do really would love to ask you to close our episode. If it feels right for you now, could you please a little bit sing on your language?
Oh, with pleasure. Let me just put because I think I have no battery. Just 1 second,
Okay,
please.
Bean, of course.
Ooh la la.
Ooh la la, hallo, hallo. Petunia, ты еще здесь, Зая?
Yeah, so thank you to give me the honor to show our audience about the Malagasy language because it's about vibration and frequency healing also.
And can you tell a little bit more what this song is about, that I can even like manifest and imagine what I should embrace? Just briefly.
Of course.
And can I invite my friend, Ekaterina, she's sitting in kitchen. She can also be with us.
Yeah.
Voara, I'm inviting she can be with us.
I can give you the link.
The link, I don't have extra phone now, but if you just sing, but then I would like to invite my Katerina. Just wait 1 minute.
Okay, with pleasure.
Yeah. Ты хочешь тебя? Ну, у тебя тоже. Давай. Сейчас она как раз включит телефон. Мы пишем онлайн, идет все записывается. Я хочу показать, что шоу интерактив, оно для всех. Можно быть абсолютно no perfect, или как это? Human being. Okay, so Katerina is here. You know her already. So just if you tell very briefly, this is my best friend, Katerina, my sister and friends. Hello, my audience. I'm so happy and humbled to introduce this beautiful soul. That's why I'm in Paris. Actually, it's another story. She will be on a podcast, but now we're Trinity. Now we are three channel of the wisdom of feminine. And now Voara, she will be singing in her beautiful language. I could hear it. Believe me, just embrace it. Could you please just tell us in 3 words what is song about, and then we can close our eyes and really manifest. Thank you.
Okay. It's a Malagasy song. We use this song to help the soul for liberation. When you go through it,
they can sing. They can.
Okay, so if I can resonate in 3 words, liberation, love, and the past is not in us anymore. Ready?
Yes, we have closed our eyes. And now I even have these feelings. I want to cry. It's so strong. It's just, but feel free, everybody who will be thus doing whatever it comes to you just right now. This is the most right. And I'm not talking anymore. Your stage.
Reto izay tonga mivo manodidina anao, ny vonay torodoro amy valasanao, va omaly anao te va niaraka ny saka, omaly io ny amite ho any amy toerana zay fa miakatra ro-tsiaro, mibosesika atoando, ny davako san-dranomaso zay fianamo, zay fa miakatra ro-tsiaro, mibosesika atoando, ny davako san-dranomaso zay fianana fahoaizamo. Ka mandra-piaone fa tsy hoe mandraky izay, mbola ianane isike raha izay ny latry ny ray, zay kosa handroso fa tsy manadino anao, manantena sy matoky haity indray lay tsikitsikinao.
Wow. Oh, thank you so much. Merci. Oh, wow. You don't need. And this is so beautiful. I want to actually really wrap this episode with this very high frequency energy that now you see our body knows everything. Our soul, body, and mind should be gathered in Trinity. Thank you, Trinity. Trust. Let it be.
Zay fa miakatra ro-tsiaro, mibosesika atoando, ny davako san-dranomaso zay fianana fahoaizamo. Ka mandra-piaone fa tsy hoe mandraky izay, mbola ianane isike raha izay ny latry ny ray, zay kosa handroso fa tsy manadino anao, manantena sy matoky haity indray lay tsikitsikinao. Kandra-piaone fa tsy hoe mandraky izay, mbola ianane isike raha izay ny latry ny ray, zay kosa handroso fa tsy manadino anao, manantena sy matoky haity indray lay tsikitsikinao. Manantena sy matoky haity indray lay tsikitsikinao.
Wow. Wow. I don't know how you say in all this. Last, before I say goodbye, not goodbye till next time, to my audience and to you, can you please teach us how will be thank you in your language? Can you hear me? Can you hear? No. Why? Can you please tell me how will be thank you in your language?
Wow, I don't hear you.
No, what's happened? Then is this the right moment? The energy was so high, maybe we don't need words anymore. So I push the button for
I
our
hope you hear me.
yes.
Even
Yes.
if you hear me, I think that you feel the vibration
Yes.
and the frequencies.
We do.
And I would like to tell you gratitude and thank you for this time sharing.
Namaste. And maybe
Namaskar.